Hi guys, my name is Kelsey and welcome to my YouTube channel. So today this is literally going to be my first video. This isn't the setup. I'm going to have a setup and everything like that. This is also going to be an unedited video, just like music in the background that's going to be playing. And that's about it. So basically, we're gonna do 21 questions on getting to know me. I basically just Googled, questions. So it's it's introduction video, so you guys can get to know me, whatnot. And over time, there will be really deep videos where I will open up to you guys with struggles. Or there would just be fun videos, of day in a life or, other things that I do and stuff like that, so you guys can be a part of my life and all that type of stuff and, get that bond. So, yeah. Okay, so let's get started and, have you get to know me and then we'll go from there. I don't want to make this video too long, but we'll see how long it, becomes. Okay, let's see. Okay. Let's see these questions. I don't know. Oh, fun thing is that I've actually never seen the snow or never been camping or anything like that before. I was born and raised in California, and most of my life was in Santa Monica, and that's where I went to high school, that's where I'm going to college, that's where I work. My whole life revolved around in Santa Monica, but I was born in Koreatown, which is in California, and so I never really got the experience to go to the snow or anything like that, or gone camping. I've been on camps before, but never an actual tent or a setup or anything like that. So it's kind of I'm that strict Cali girl, but it's not that I don't want to, because I do. I've gone to Yellowstone before, but the snow was too strong that it was too risky to drive through it, and it was just kind of alright, turn back, go home, so I've had attempts but never really went through with it. So yeah, that's a fun fact. Let's see. I read books. I like to read. I'm actually currently reading a book that's it's a financial book. It's finances and how to money. But it's called Rich Dad, Poor Dad, and it's a really, really good book. I recommend it to everybody. This book helps you know how to manage your money, helps you, know financial literacy, helps you know the difference between assets and liabilities. There's so much information there that a normal school classroom won't teach you, or teachers. And it's a very good book to help you not be in debt right now or in the future, and it's amazing. I highly recommend it, and it's a great book. It's thick, so if you like to read, do it, but if you actually want to learn as well, then thickness doesn't matter when it comes to a book. Let's see. Do I have any pets? I do have a pet. I have a dog. His name is Jesse. He's 5 years old. I've had him for 3 years, I think. I assume. I'm not too sure. Because he wasn't ours first. It was funny because we got him and then they were oh, can you just watch him? Because so he had another dog with him, but they weren't getting along. So they just basically were can you watch this dog until, maybe some separation, and then when you get back together, they'll be okay. So he was with us for a couple months, and then the lady took him back, and then they were still arguing, and then she was just like, she knew I desperately wanted a dog, but like my mom didn't want to get me one because she didn't think I was like responsible, or like there was so much like going on in my life with school and like all of that type of stuff. She didn't think that I would have time for it. And I mean, clearly a dog is like a child, you know, so that makes sense. But she ended up being like, you know what, you guys can have the dog, all that type of stuff. So then he became our dog, and then he's been with us ever since. So yeah, he's the cutest little thing. If you look at my Instagram, I'm pretty sure I have a picture of him. If not, future reference, you will see videos and like stuff like that with him in it, and oh my gosh, he's to die for. He's the cutest little thing ever. It's amazing. Let's see. What up, Wonder? What shows are you into? I'm into a bunch of TV shows. It's a variety. It's like I'm into Grey's Anatomy, you know, the medical stuff. I like criminal stuff, so like Criminal Minds or like Prison Break is also like something that I like to watch. But I haven't watched TV in months. Basically, I literally haven't watched TV since the beginning of this year. I've only seen like YouTube. Like the only people I see on YouTube is like David Dobrik and like Shane Dawson. Like they're incredible. Check them out, definitely. But like those are the only people that I watch, and then I haven't really watched TV shows. I haven't really seen television, which is a good thing, you know. But I've been doing all this stuff. Wow, I didn't think about that. Okay, let's see. I go to Santa Monica College. I'm currently, my first major going into it was nursing, but then I changed my major to finance because I'm interested in real estate and building my own business and property and all that type of stuff. And so that's why I changed my major to that. So that's what I'm majoring in at SMC. I plan on transferring out to LMU or San Diego, UC San Diego, but I'm not too sure yet. But if definitely, those are the two schools that I'm only looking at, and I've always been looking at. So it's just a matter of time at this point. But yeah, that's what I'm majoring in, all that type of stuff. It's great. Let's see. I don't know. I feel like these questions are so odd. Ooh, what's something you've been meaning to try but just haven't gotten around to it? So, trust me, there's so many things. It's insane. Let's see. I've been wanting to like learn how to okay, so I've been learning to want to kickbox like my whole entire life. I kickboxed once in my whole entire life, and it was great and I loved it, but then I didn't follow through with it anymore because I moved and it was just, you know, it didn't work. So commuting was just the hell. And then I never got back to it, and then it sucks. But luckily, somebody that I'm really, well, you know, I'm getting to know, my mom is really, really good friends with him, and actually he does boxing and everything like that. So I'm trying to take that opportunity so I can, you know, learn, and it's incredible, you know. But boxing is great, and boxing is amazing. It's like, no, it's not. No, never mind. Scratch that. Forget it. Let's see. I don't know. These questions are so weird. I feel like I'm not answering anything. I feel like I'm just saying basic stuff. You know, it's boring. There isn't anything interesting in here. Ugh. Let's see. Let me think of stuff. Hobbies. So my hobbies are, I like to play guitar. I haven't played it in a while though because so my brother has my guitar currently, and I don't even know if it's tuned yet because he doesn't even know how to tune a guitar. But I don't have one with me, so I haven't played in a while, which sucks. But I do have a piano, and I started playing piano when I was in middle school, as well as guitar. But both those instruments stuck with me until now, and so I'm slowly, getting back on it again, trying to play it again, because I do miss it and stuff like that. Just like with my reading and, all of that type of stuff. Like, taking time to yourself is the most amazing thing ever, because, like, I haven't really done that for myself, like, taking time to myself and, like, do things that I want by myself instead of having somebody with me. And it's incredible, because it's like, I mean, you find more about yourself, and you also enjoy having time to yourself, which is the great thing. And people say enjoying time to yourself is weird. Like, no, it's an amazing thing, because, I mean, if you think about it, till the day we die, we're, it's just us. So it's just your own self. It's, yeah. Let's see.
What up, Wonder?
Wow. What inspires you to be better? That is a really good question. What inspires me? Well, I have a lot of goals and dreams and aspirations in my life. That's all like the same thing. But I have a whole lot of that, and I do want to be successful in life, and not by success I don't mean I want to be like the freaking richest millionaire, billion, trillionaire in this whole entire world. I mean, don't get me wrong, that would be amazing, but success to me is accomplishing my dreams on, what I want to do, and like getting where I want to be in life. And so knowing that if I can accomplish that in the future, that's when I reach my success, and then that's when I feel great. But what inspires me to keep moving forward is my mom, because she's been through so much struggles, and I mean, everyone has, but like, she's pushing, and it just it makes me stronger, and I see myself as a very strong individual. And I mean, you guys will know that over time from like videos that I explain to you guys, but I like to see myself as a very strong individual, and I like to see myself as like a motivator, because it's I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, what inspires me is my mom, because she's a really strong person, so it just makes me want to make her happy, like making my success happen. Having her happy is everything that I want, so yeah, let's see. I hope that made sense. I don't know, it's just a whole fun, yeah. Let's see. An embarrassing moment. Let's see. So an embarrassing moment was when I was in middle school. I was in 3rd grade, and I throughout my whole life I would go to a Catholic school, so I've always had uniforms, right? And in 3rd grade, I had to really, really like use the restroom, and I had to like pee bad, okay? And so I raised my hand, and I was like, Miss Schreiber, can I please use the restroom? And then she's like, you can hold it, or like break's almost coming up, or something. I don't know. She would like say something that would not make me go, because she didn't, regardless, no matter what, she never let me go to the restroom, okay? And so she was like, she would say something, and I'll be like, okay, well, I can't hold it, like, I actually have to go, or else I'm gonna pee my pants. And then she's like, sorry, you have to sing class. And I'm like, oh my gosh. So over and over and over again, I peed my pants constantly on my desk, on my chair, everywhere, that I would, I would make a whole pile of pee, and it was so bad. And it was like, I would just sit there all wet, just standing there like, I said I had to pee, and they would, get napkins, clean it up. It was horrible. Next day, same thing over and over and over again. It would always repeat, and I would always be peeing on my pants. Luckily, I didn't live that far away from my school that like my mom could just come and like give me underwear and stuff, like clean me. but still, it was so embarrassing because it was not once, it wasn't twice, it was at least 5 times, possibly more, and it was not good. It was horrible, and I hated it, and like I had to like live like that, like the memory, all of 3rd grade, the memory of, oh my gosh, I peed my pants, and everyone knows that I peed more than once because they witnessed it. It was so bad. It was horrible. So that was the worst experience. Like that was a huge embarrassing thing for me when I was young. It was so bad. Like, oh, I hated it. It was like a burden on my back. Let's see. What kind of music do you like? I like a variety. I like everything, to be honest. I go from like country music to hip hop to R&B to like EDM. Like I love everything. I will dance to anything, honestly. Like yeah, I don't really have a preference. Like if you were to tell me favorite genre, I don't really know. But like there's just a lot of songs that I like, and a lot of different beats that I'm into, so that's why I like everything, even country music. Country music's awesome. I don't know why people don't like it. It's good. I think it's fun. It's like, gets you moving, you know? Let's see. Wow. These questions are so like... Well, it's conversationstarterworld.com. That's the website. That's fine. Let's see. What personality traits do you value most? So what... Okay. Well, that's more of like a relationship thing, I guess. What's the best and worst piece of advice you've ever received? If you ever had a clock that would count down to nope. What makes a good life? That's a really, really good question. I believe what makes a good life is your positivity and how you treat others and how you treat yourself. And what I mean by that is if you live a positive life and you always have a smile on your face, which is how I live my life, you know, I haven't had the perfect life. I've gone through some shit, like some really hard shit, but I've, you know, managed to, my positivity and me believing in myself and my own confidence that, you know, I can move on from it has helped me a lot. And so believing in myself and having that positivity to move forward, that things happen for a reason, and it sucks that, you know, I had to get to that point, but, you know, being strong enough to move on from it and learning from it is something that I believe makes a good life. If you believe you're strong enough for it, and like if you believe in yourself, and like always give back to people, but give back to people from the kindness of your heart. Don't do it out of selfishness, you know, just to get good karma or like something in return, you know, like that's, no. But like, I think what makes a good life is just spreading love, kindness, you know, and having positivity all around, you know, and like, just, yeah, you know, it's like, I hate that that's even a question, you know, what makes a good life, you know, what makes a good world. It sucks that, you know, we have to think that we don't live in a good, positive world. That's the depressing thing, is that we don't live like that. Let's hit it. Let's see.
What up, Wonder?
What are 3 of the most significant numbers in your life? You know, funny question is, I'm actually going to end the video here because it's about to be 20 minutes. I don't want to make it too long. But what's actually funny is that when people ask me what's your favorite number, you know, or you ask anybody what's your favorite number, they think of a number off the bat, right? I've never thought of that before, nor have I ever had a favorite number, and it's never really crossed my mind to have one, which is odd. But I've always had a favorite color. And so, my favorite color is blue, but like that's the thing I don't understand is like I don't know why it's never really crossed my mind to have a like favorite number, but it's weird. Like everyone that I've that has entered my life and that I've asked, they've always had like a favorite number and like a favorite color and like all those things, but like I've never had that before, which is odd. I don't know why. It's just never really, oh, I should have a favorite number. It just never really crossed my mind. Let's see. What mistake do you keep making again and again and again? So, okay, perfect. This is perfect. So I don't tend to listen to myself or my gut or anything like that. I usually just listen to it's so funny. It's like from a song, but I listen to my heart instead of my head. And I never listen to my instincts or, anything like that. And it's just kind of like you think, when people say listen to your guts, listen to your instincts, you think it's like, yeah, well, that's just a saying. It's not actually true. Like, it's true. There's an experience that I experienced. I'm not going to tell you guys yet, but I will tell you. But there's an experience that I experienced where I didn't really listen to myself, and it turned out not to be good. And, I had to learn from the hard way, but if you listen to yourself, yeah, that's the mistake I keep making over and over and over again, that I don't listen to myself because I think I'm always wrong. But you're always right. Let's see. What do you want to be remembered for? I want to be remembered for being kind to people and how much love I give, because I want to be remembered as like a positive thing. I don't want to be known as like, oh my god, she was like a B, or like, oh my god, she was such like a blah. And so it's like, that's why I'm always so nice to people, but it's like, I don't do it because, oh, I want to be remembered like this, or, like I said, I don't want to get something out of it. I do it because it's just, that's the type of person I am. That's how I was raised, I was raised in a Catholic family, and then I converted to Christianity, so then I was raised in I was raised in a Catholic family. I went to Catholic school, Catholic middle school, Catholic preschool, Catholic elementary, Catholic high school, and then I graduated, and then once I started college, I converted to Christianity, and then it was just kind of like that. So it's how I was raised, and so that's why I feel like it was good. Okay, let's see. One last question, because these questions are so odd, and I feel like I've been talking for too long, and this video is way too long. Let's see. It's like, it feels weird, like, not talking to you guys, I'm probably, let's see. A funny thing about me is that, every single night before I go to sleep, I make sure all the closets are closed, and I make sure the door's closed, and then I make sure the windows are closed, I make sure the blinds are closed, and then I make sure there's nothing under my bed. And then, yeah, I don't know, I feel I have like this weird sense that like a little fear, but then like I don't know. It's a weird thing to explain. I don't know, but like I never came into odds with like, okay, yeah, like, you know, I've had a lot of. Okay, last question before I end this video, because I already feel like this video is way too long. Yep, 24. So, let's see, one last question. What can I think of? Favorite food. I'm just thinking that simple, right? Favorite food would have to be. Do I have a favorite food? I like salmon a lot. Salmon's really, really good. Yeah, salmon's good. I also like zucchini. Zucchinis are good. Yeah. Those are like my two top ones, I think. With like mushrooms. And asparagus. Yeah. Yeah. That. Let's be that. But, yeah. I don't know. Odd way. Let's see. Favorite flower. Oh my gosh, how can I forget that? I love sunflowers. Sunflowers are beautiful. Like they're yellow and like they're big and they're so pretty, you know, they're beautiful. Sunflowers are gorgeous. I love sunflowers.
What up, Wonder?
Yeah. So I wish I could have had like more questions. So I thought this website was gonna help me, but it didn't. So yeah, but I mean, over time there will be better videos. Trust me, this was just like a first video intro, so it's not gonna be like the greatest or like some high quality 100% like accurate, like well, you know, video. It's not gonna be like that. It's just simple, basic, hey, it's me type of video. But yeah, so you guys will get to know me over time. I'll have sit down videos with you guys where, you know, I just eat and I talk to you guys, or, you know, where you guys will go outside with me, right? So, yeah. But, please subscribe to my channel. That would be amazing if you guys do. And, I would have more videos coming up slowly as I make them. And without, you know, anything else to add, I don't got anything. Let's see. Yeah, that's all I have. So, please subscribe to my channel. Again, links of all my social media platforms are down below. My Instagram, my Snapchat, my Twitter. I hardly use Twitter, but you can, you know, still follow me. Why not? And then my Facebook, which I don't really use, but, you know, why not? Everything will be down below. And leave a comment if you want. Not okay. Only nice comments, please. And then that's about it. So thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in my next one.